Okay, check, check, check. All right, everybody. Hi. How you doing? How was lunch? Lunch was good? How's your energy? Scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, you good? We got one session left. Can you power through? One more session? All right, everybody grab your seats as quick as you can. You know why I respect this, what you're all going through? You know why? Because I can't. Like, sit in a crowd and listen to somebody else talk for 3 days. Like, nope. Nope. I go to Tony's events. I'm like, after I'm done bouncing around for a while, it's like, I got to, do something. It just drives me bananas. So if it's worth continuing to sit, taking the notes, doing the stuff, that means a lot to me. All right? I hope it means a lot to you. Here's what I want. Every session, I want you to make money. Every session, I want you to say, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to turn it into dollars. Okay? We have a few presenters left for the rest of today. We're going to finish 4:30-ish, something like that. And then we're going to have a little welcome reception for the people who are Next Level Mastermind and in the certification. And we're going to start heading over to our home. Can't wait to have you there. It's all decked out. It's all ready for the holidays. We're going to have a celebration toast in my office. But for everybody else, we're going to be taking pictures, hanging out. We're just going to have a great night. How many people, this is your first time coming to my house? First time? All right, good. I can't wait to have you. It's going to be such a great time. So, who's been your favorite speaker so far? Throw into the chat. I don't count. Who's been your favorite so far? Leah? Who else? Leah, did you say Leah? Did she say it really loud? Who? Daniel G. Who else? Russell? Pete? So different for different people, yeah? Tony Robbins? Yeah, that was good. Not this year, but yes. Love Tony. Tony's fun. Okay. We're going to actually send you out a poll and have you give us your feedback on every single presenter, all the different information that you learned over the course of this weekend. So if you don't mind when you get that in your inbox, just take 5 minutes. It helps us make the event better next time, okay? So this speaker that's going to come and train next, young man, built a powerful business, has a great work ethic, has incredible energy. He's here to bring you everything he's got. Do the same. Bring the energy back to him. Please welcome to the stage with a big GoPro welcome, GIORGIO TRABALDO. Come on out, man.
Wow. What is up? What is up? Wow. Wow, wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I swear. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This is it. Come on, come on, come on, guys. All right. I swear I didn't pick the song. It was Eric's daughter who said, you got to go on the stage with this one. So I didn't pick the Italian song. Sometimes I make mistakes in Italian because I speak too much English and Spanish. So I'm more maybe English speaker than Italian. But first of all, I'm so proud of you and all these people looking from home. I'm proud of you. You're investing in yourself. You're deciding to go to the next level. So give yourself a big round of applause, because really you're spending money, right? So I'm proud of you. You're spending money on yourself. You're traveling. Some of you have family, have kids. Some of you have a job. Some of you, just barely made it here. You spent all the money. And this is unbelievable, right? So the energy is very high, and we dream big, we think big, right? How many dreams are achievable right now? Everything is achievable, right? Because the energy, where's the energy? It's at the peak state. Who went to Anthony Robbins events knows this, right? So when you raise your energy, you can see everything achievable because you have changed. But then what do we do when we go back home? From tomorrow, many of us are going to be back with the family, with the normal life, normal job, and the energy is going to drop. Do you wonder why so many people come to one GoPro and then don't come to the next one? Do you wonder why so many people hit the rank once and don't hit twice? Do you wonder why so many people go high in this industry and then they disappear? So how is it possible that some people that went through this stage, you see them over and over and over on social media, they're consistent. With their ranks, they're consistent. With the money they make, they're consistent. How is it possible that some people look like, it seems like everything comes easy in their life? Do you ever had that feeling like, I don't understand why these people keep winning. I'm striving, but I don't win. I'm working hard, I don't win. Do you think they have less problems than you? Because sometimes our poor mind makes us think that, hey, maybe this guy was lucky. Maybe this guy got the right momentum. I never built a company my whole career with momentum. So if you're building a company, you're in momentum and you make a lot of money, I don't wish that to you actually. Because momentum pumps the ego, but then you forget that you need to catch up with the volume you're making. You need to catch up with the money you're making. So how is it possible that some people keep winning? They don't have problems? They don't have hardships? Maybe they're smarter than you. No. Maybe their mom was the right mom. Some people keep winning. Do you see that in the industry? Some people keep winning. Some people keep raising the bar. Some people keep learning new languages. I'm on the 4th one now. Some people keep having better attitude, better physique, better health. They make more. It looks like everything comes easy in their life. Why? Why some people keep pushing the envelope while other people keep working hard, but they don't get along? They don't get by. They don't grow. Because these people have one thing majority of people don't have. And you can see it in the eyes. I know some people remember my speech last year, but the eyes don't lie. You can see it in the spark these people have in their eyes, in the smile they bring on everywhere they go. The people who keep winning are those who have big dreams. Big dreams. Oh, now I know the dinosaurs in the room says, yeah, that's a speak about dreams. How much your income is growing from the last 10 years to today? From the last 10 months to today? The last 10 days to today? How much have you grown? If you go back and you check and you rate your growth, how much is it growing? Are you scaling in your life? Are you more fulfilled? Are you more happy? Are you more healthy? It's funny because people who don't win, they say it's not about dreams. Dreaming is for kids. Now I'm a 39 years old woman. Now I'm a 47, I'm a 55. I don't dream anymore. I love when people look at me and they're like, oh, I look like a little kid, 27. And I love that, because I'm going to show you that when I will be 57, I'm going to be more kid than I am today. Because I don't lose the spark. I'm sorry, guys, I will never lose my spark. Some people grow old in any area. I want to grow old because I like growing old, Not getting old, but growing old. But I'm never going to lose my dreams. So today I want to break down for you this, the most underrated ability in the world, the dream crafting ability. You know what's my number one priority in life? Every single day I wake up. If you will ever sleep in a villa with me, be around me, you're going to see me waking up in the morning. You're going to see I don't take my phone for the first, I would say 30 minutes, 45. I'm sleeping in a beautiful penthouse here with like 6 team members. There is one Greek guy next to me. And this guy wakes up, moves around the bed, and sees that I'm in the bed, but I'm awake. With eyes open. Like, bro, I thought you were still sleeping. I'm like, no. Usually people don't ask too much. So they're like, okay, he's just a weird guy. But they don't understand that what I'm doing, it's I'm focusing, I'm picking my dream again. I'm recalibrating. I'm like getting my compass right. Okay, what am I being connected to today? What I gotta do today? I'm getting closer to my dream. Do you have a dream, guys? You understand? I wanna get closer to my dream every single day. The day I lose the dream is the day I lose my life. I know for some people it's like too much, like, oh, but talk to me about recruiting and this and that. The dream is the safe net. The dream is the cure. It's the way you heal yourself. I was sick, I got healed by my own dreams. I used to work when I didn't have money, and gasoline was my dream. You think you can get far away in this industry just with tactics and learning? And you have everything today, right? You go on ChatGPT, you pay $20 a month. So do you think that what's missing is the knowledge? Yes or no? Everyone can get knowledge, right? $3 for this event. Jesus Christ, $3. Do you think all these people are going to be successful? Guys, do you think you're going to all be successful? You can. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Drop a number 5 if you think you're going to be successful, ladies and gentlemen. Some people don't even know how to type a 5. Some people are like, I don't like this guy. Last year was in pink, this time is in blue. What the heck? This guy shouts so much. Do you think it's the knowledge? No, it's not the knowledge. It's the dreams. Some of you lost your dreams. Some of you have your dreams under so much dust that you try to justify why you don't push enough. You became so rational that you try to sell everyone around you why you're not successful as you should be, as you deserve to be. You don't sell me why you shouldn't be so much more successful. You don't sell me. I'm not going to buy. I'm sorry. I'm not a good buyer of excuses. I'm going to sell you a dream. You bring me so many issues and problems and worries, and I'm like, stop, buddy. Stop 1 second. What's the dream? You see in people's eyes, when you start talking about dreams and goals, their focus. The focus shifts. It's like when you meet a couple and they don't work out so much together, Things don't go, and then you ask them a question. How did you two meet each other? And in that moment, they're like, I remember that night when we met. Questions shift the focus. We know that, right? Questions are the answer. So tell me, which one is your dream? So today, guys, I'm going to be talking about this, the most underrated ability, the ones that especially leaders, once they grow old in the industry, they became so rational, as Russell was telling yesterday perfectly. They lead with logic. They lead with I need to train them on every detailed thing. Guys, when I recruited my first 20 people in 40, 50, 60 days, in the first 2 months, I didn't know anything. I didn't even read GoPro. When I made my first 1,000 and I recruited 10 people, I didn't know what was network marketing. I thought I just found a cool opportunity. I thought I found the new Amazon 3.0, 6, no. I was just excited. You too, right? So why now we lead with so much logic and we think that everyone follows that? So some people think that dreaming is for kids. It's like an abstract thing, right? It's like, yeah, okay, I understand. No. Once you have the dream, you're going to figure the rest all out. Let me repeat that once again. Once you understood what your dreams are, you get connected, you get sharp on your dreams. Bam! I got my dreams today in front of me. Bam! All the rest you're going to learn. There's no skill you cannot learn. I just miss time. I would learn German, French, Turkish even. Just give me more time. And that's when you understand that you cannot buy time. And that's why you start loving network marketing more and more. And that's why you even more get focused on the right things, because you understand that time is the differentiator, how you can leverage that thing. So dream is actually not for kids or for abstract concepts. Dreaming, it's a very practical thing. Dreaming you can spot a dreamer from a distance, and I'm going to show you today. I want to break down. Imagine that the dream is the big box. You need to have a big box. Dreaming is free. Imagination is free. Everyone can dream as much as you want. And you should today. You should write down 10 unbelievable things you could never achieve, and that's why you want to achieve them. Write down the wildest dreams you have, the wildest life you can think of. It needs to be scary, and that's the big box, so the big container. In that box, then we become to have goals. Okay, this is the big dream. I need to break it down. Let's get goals. And then from a goal, you go to a project. So 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 1 year. So dreaming, it's a very practical thing. It's a thing I do every single day. You ask yourself maybe, how is this guy so focused? It's because I have dreams. But not only I have dreams, but then my dreams, I break them down into goals, and then they become projects. And I already see my life, even though I don't predict everything, but I can already break it down very widely. I have my family dream. I have this. I have dreams. I have a lot of dreams, and then that's why I work so much, because I have a lot of dreams. People who don't work a lot are people who don't have dreams, who don't like life, who don't love life. People who build this business big time are those who have big dreams, because this industry is so liquid, right? If you want today, you can text 100 people, right? Who says that tomorrow you cannot recruit 5? You see that it's so liquid, it's so opened, that those who really squeeze the lemon are those who have a lot of dreams. So they realize, holy gosh, if I want to travel with 4 kids, everyone in business class, I need to make a lot of money, baby. You don't think big enough. You're like, I'm alone now, I don't have any kids. So I'm making $50,000 a month, that's okay. Why are you not thinking of kids? You didn't unlock that box yet. For those of you who have kids. Okay, when you're gonna be a granddad, grandmother, and you're gonna have nephews? Which kind of nonno you wanna be, Daniel G would say, nonno, huh? Which kind of nonno you wanna be? You wanna be the nonno who's just himself, his family, or you wanna be the one gathering the cross lines of the family? The cousin of the cousin of the cousin, everyone together in a beautiful villa, and you're gonna build generational wealth. You're gonna teach them, you're gonna love them, you're gonna treat them as queens and kings. You see my dreams? You see how I can easily dream? I didn't think of this speech before. I just wrote some slides. I'm going full on. I'm in the flow. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. How much time is missing? What? No, this is impossible, Eric. Too little time. What is this? Anyways, so I've really been talking for 20? Man, no. Anyways. So the stages are this. You see? There's naive. When you dream, you're naive. You're just going with the flow. You're just dreaming. Let's dream, guys. Then you get to the focus stage. Then you get to obsessed. So I put them in columns so you can see dreams, naivety. Then you go to goals. Then you focused. And then you projects. Then you're obsessed. Pam, pam, pam. Now, this is a never-ending process. And this is how you spot the dreamer. The way they talk, the wording. They project future in other people. They project belief in other people, because they know that their dreams are unbelievable. So they need to believe so much in themselves that the only way they're going to keep doing it is they have other dreamers around them, because they know they feel so alone. They're like, okay, so these people don't dream, so I got to make them dream. I'm going to scam them into dreaming. I scam myself every day into dreaming. People scam themselves into poverty. Let me scam myself into dreaming. So they see the needs they have, surroundings, cravings, ideas, and of course, actions. Real dreamers are action takers. Don't believe those who say, yeah, but you're just a big dreamer. Of course, some people are just big dreamers, but these are not true dreamers. The true dreamers work a lot. So how do you learn? How do we learn how to craft our dreams? So in white, there is written, start with the end in mind. So again, what is my dream? I need to start with the end in mind. So let's break it down. How would you feel? And I wonder, everyone here at home, This is a homework. Take a screenshot. You need to work on this because this needs to become a neural pathway that comes habitual for you. Every morning it should come so easy, like Russell said yesterday. It should be. I want to interfere with the picture here. It should be so easy for you to go back to your dreams. Okay, it should be natural. So it takes repetition, repetition, repetition. You build the railways. The way to the dreams is very fast. Okay. So how do you feel if in 5 years you'd live that life? How would that make you feel? The second one is, what is the gap between you today and that dream? Because once you understand the gap in you, not only in physical material things, but in you, you're like, aha, you see, I'm the gap. So if I would be like that, then I could achieve this dream. And the third one is, how would you operate today if you already had everything? So we said, hey, let's break down how we craft our dreams. We have to think big, be naive, and see, oh, I would feel like this. That's amazing. Like how you feel now. Why you feel like this when you're around amazing people, guys? Because we're contagious and because you feel in a certain way. That's why you dream bigger. So we need to catch that feeling. Give me the feeling. I feel it. You want to catch that feeling here. Put it here. Actually, put it here. This pocket is better, close to the heart. You put it here. The feeling, what is the feeling, right? Send yourself voice notes these days. When you go from here to Eric's house, send yourself a voice note. Hey, I feel this way, I feel this way, I feel this way. I dream of this, I dream of this. Because now it's easy to dream big. This is actually what you really want in life because the energy is high. Now you can see more clearly. Get that feeling. Second step, what is the gap? What is the gap? You need to figure out, reverse engineer. Third step, how would you operate if every day you could feel like this? And then the last sentence says, why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it then? Let's go on, let's go on. So, if I want to learn how to craft dreams, I need to understand that that feeling is the key. And so if I would operate today, if I would work today from that feeling, eventually I'm going to get there. So, success and reaching dreams has nothing to do with dreams themselves. It has everything to do with giving the energy, doing the things that help you get there. So people think that achieving dreams, getting things in life is asking, right? I want to get a car. I want to hit a rank. I want to have a leader. So people, poor people, poverty is made from asking. So people think a dream, crafting dreams is like, I want to get this thing. I want to get this thing. I want to be that grandfather. I want to get that rank. No. You get the feeling and you start doing what? Giving it today. Rich people understood this very clearly. That's why they're givers. They give what? They give that feeling. They behave in the way that brings eventually the result. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is so powerful. This is so powerful. That's why some people, they keep doing this. Read what it's written down there. Success is a feeling. Success is a feeling. The question is, are you successful today? I don't know, you know. Were you successful yesterday? Are you going to be successful tomorrow? What is success, Giorgio? I don't understand. It's a feeling. What kind of feeling? The feeling that you behaved in the same way as if you would already gotten your dreams. So how would you feel if you would have achieved your dreams today? Oh, amazing. I would be like this. I would dress like this. I would talk like this. Beautiful. Get that? Do it today. Did you do it today? Actually, not so much today. You weren't successful today. So if you repeat the same feeling, which means you do, you behave, you think, you act for like 1,000 days in a row, don't worry, you're going to get successful. Do you think I'm successful because of the money I make? Or all the speakers here because of the money they make? No. We're successful because of the way we behave, the way we act, the way we talk. Matter of fact, you don't know if yesterday I lost all my money. Maybe yesterday I bought a meme coin and I lost all my money. Do you know? No. So why you prejudge me? Why you judge me? Why you do whatever you do with your own brain? You don't know how much money I have, right? You don't know anyone of the speaker how much money they have. Why do you still treat them and think they're successful? Do you know if I have a car? I don't have a car. I drive with my moto, a Vespa. I mean, when I'm in Italy, I'm never in Italy, but when I'm in Italy, I love to go on my Vespa and just, it's a 2001 Vespa, $150 I bought it, then I wrapped it, and it costed me 7 times the money I spent to buy it, just to wrap it. And I love when I go around, and some people in a BMW, the 1 Series, they look at me from the window, they're like, and I'm laughing at them because I'm like, haha, you love motherfucker. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to say that. But I just have so much fun because I know the way who I am, that's why I laugh, I enjoy. So success is a feeling, become an addictive personality towards that feeling. Addictive personality towards that feeling. Remember, success is in the extremes. Success is in the extremes. Become extreme in getting that feeling, okay? So actually, what is a dream crafting ability? Has nothing to do with crafting. It's everything to do with living. It's a dream living ability. Sometimes I pinch myself in the morning. I'm like, do I really speak at GoPro today? Oh, really? Yeah. How did you get here? I'm like, I don't know, actually. What did I do? I showed up every single day with the same energy, as if I already achieved my dreams. I know I'm going to go far in life. I know I'm going to make millions and trillions. I know so well that I just want to be energized today. I don't want to be in anxiety and what I told you before. Because I know I'm going to achieve everything. Why? Because I have the dream living ability. And if you keep living your dream and repeating it every single day, guess what? One day you're going to wake up and your dream is your reality. It's your normal thing. So let me close, guys, telling you a story, and then I'm gonna go off stage. By the way, welcome to the industry of dreamers, huh? This is the industry of people who dream big, so round of applause. Let me tell you a story. Story, and then I get off stage. There was in a jungle, there was a lion and a donkey. Don't ask me why donkey is in the jungle, but my stories are always tweaked, so. Okay, there is a jungle, there's a lion, and there's a donkey. Okay. So, in the jungle, they two meet each other. And the donkey says to the lion, "Hey, King Lion, do you know that the sun, the sky is green?" And the King Lion says, "The sky is blue." And he says, "No." Look how he teases him, huh? They're like, "No. The sky is green." Lion says, "No, I tell you that. Why am I even talking to you?" He said, "No, the sky is green." And they start arguing. So all the animals of the jungle come and they see that they're arguing. So there's a little bit of a scuffle. They start talking and okay. So they're like, okay, let's do like this. Let's go in the top of the mountain. Let's gather all the animals and let them decide if the sky is blue or the sky is green. So they all gather, everyone is talking, wow, maybe it's green, maybe it's blue, I don't know, let's see how it goes. They go to the top of the mountain, they gather everyone, and they start asking you questions. So the king says, "Guys, do you confirm that the sky is blue, right? I mean, it's obvious." No one is talking because they're scared, you know. On one side, they're scared. On the other side, they have fun looking at this beef. And then he asks again, "Hey, the sky is green or the sky is blue?" The lioness comes. She's laughing already, huh? Lioness comes, and she says, "I know the answer." But the king says, "Of course. Thank you, my beautiful wife." And she says, "The sky is green." Everyone laughs. All the animals are like, "Whoa, that's crazy." The donkey says, "You see? I was right. The sky is green." And the king is so angry. He's like, "No, but the sky is blue. What are you doing, my wife? My love, why?" When everyone goes away, she comes close to the king and she tells him, "I said that the sky was green because I never want to see you again talking and discussing with a donkey. So I had to give you a lesson. Wow. I had to give you a lesson. So guys, if you want to discuss your big dreams with small people, you're going to lose. They're going to bring you to their level and they're going to beat you with experience. They know how not to dream. They know how to kill your dreams. They know perfectly. The haters out there, the people commenting on your reels, on your TikTok, say, another one like this. Don't go to their level because they're going to beat you with experience. Become an amazing customer of your own dreams. You know why that's called dreams? Because usually when you dream, you're sleeping, right? And that's how God can talk to you directly without you interfering with your rational mind. That's why it's called dreams. So stop letting other people and your own thoughts interfere with your big dreams you have. God bless you guys. It was a pleasure to be with you.
Giorgio Trabaldo, everybody.